I have been following many informations about this. So very very great contribution for science and technology development in our country. And then very inspiring. She's also become the president-elect of Indonesian Young Academy of Scientists. This is in national level, right, Bu Fatma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of the
so just imagine, a woman as a president. Just imagine a woman as a president. How powerful, she is. Later on, we will be really amazed, with her presentation, and also she has also has a great role, as the vice chair of Agri-Food and Biotechnology Research Center, in
ITS.
In ITS,
In ITS.
Okay, in ITS. Some maybe a kind of research center.
Yeah, this is one of research center, a new one.
Oh, the new one. So maybe almost similar with the the previous speaker for yesterday. The one that we invited, also the leader, of the research center. Would be very great for us if also you can share on your presentation about your activity in this agriculture and biotechnology research center. Would be inspiring for us. And then she's really concerned, in development of natural product chemistry, medicinal chemistry, as well as in organic chemistry. So today, still any other slide? Actually, she has already many great publications. This is just we selected, from all publication that been published, by hers as well as her colleges, So he has a publication in Helian Journal, in the Journal of Technology and Science, as well as in Life and Environmental Sciences, Bioorganic and Medicinal Chemistry Letter, as well as in the Indonesian Journal of Chemistry. Still many more. You just move for all participants who really interested in to her publication record. Just move to the Google Scholar or Scopus profile. Just type her name, and it will be very inspiring, for us. And before we continue to her presentation today, so we would like to bring you to the introduction of JAMU. Hopefully it can raise your motivations to learn JAMU, And then here is the video. Please enjoy. All right, so that's all the video. And then now we will move to the lecture session that would be delivered by our invited speaker, Ibu Dr. Ibu Dr. Sri Fatmawati. Ibu Fatma, time is yours.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Just a moment. Can you hear me clearly? Wait, I will use my headset.
Oh,
Okay.
very clear. Excellent, Bu Fatma.
So how about now?
Uh,
Clear?
yeah, the previous one even much more clear.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, without the headset.
Okay. So, um, Well, first of all, I'd like to thanks for the organizing committee and also for the Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia or Indonesian University of Education in Bandung, especially for Department of Chemistry Education. Yeah, it's very honored to be here, and I'm very happy with you, all of you, and all of the educational staff in Department of Chemistry Education in UPI. And I would like to thank especially for my former student, my colleagues right now, Amalinda, uh, and also I would like to thanks for the UPI for this. I at the first time I saw your virtual summer program is very, very interesting. And I think, it's kind of very sexy topic, because we talk about something that very special in Indonesia. There's some program in Batik and also in JAMU, So, and I would like to say hello to all the participants. Hi guys, good morning from Indonesia. Right now in Surabaya. Well, I'm living in Surabaya, in East Java, quite far from West Java. Surabaya and Bandung is takes almost 1 hour by plane and about 7 hours by
More.
train. 7 hours about by train. So and in this opportunity, well, here I see that all of you turn off your camera. Basically, I want to see your face. So if you don't mind, could you please to turn on your video so I can see you, even though virtually, But we can connect it through this Zoom meeting, And I will talk about something which is related which is related to the Ibu. I say that my expertise in natural product, medicinal chemistry, and organic chemistry. So today I would like to share with you about JAMU, JAMU or Indonesian herbal drinks. So before I share my screen, so if I share my screen, maybe you can turn off your video. But before that, I would like to share with you the story behind why I interest with JAMU. So I will talk about something. Well, this is not related directly with the chemistry, but there is some chemistry. we love chemistry, because a lot of things. So in my childhood, my mother always gave me jamu. So that's kind of mother force, or mother power, So my mother just asked me, okay, Fatma, drink this. And then when, it's about maybe children, about 5 years. And then, about before elementary school. So at that time, my mother always give me jamu. And then I always complain. I complain with her because, of course, jamu, I will say the truth, the jamu is bitter, so very bitter, especially for children, even though right now I taught my children, my kiddos, so drink this and they will complain, oh, I don't like this, this is very bitter, And just the same with my previous story. And I asked my mother why I should drink this bitter, drinks. Yeah, I don't like it. And my mother just just explained that you don't need to ask, and I don't need to answer your question. You just drink it. Minum gitu ya. Minum is bahasa in Indonesia, in drink it ya. And I cannot, that's mother power ya. Okay, as a good good girl, and I drink almost it during my teenagers. And I also have a little bit allergy, and then my mother forced me to drink jamu. And during that time I feel that some something maybe happened in my body. Yeah, I feel more fresh, and my allergy my allergy is never come back again. I mean, if I drink jamu. So at that time I'm thinking about what is jamu, what so this is not drug, if drug, for example. Well, during my childhood I never have heavy sick, yeah. But that drug is, yeah, from the medical doctor, they give us drug, yeah. But this is not drug. But my mother drink it, my grandmother, my auntie, my grandfather, yeah, everyone drink it, my hometown. um at that time I'm thinking, what is jamu? I mean, what what is the behind jamu, what I think there is something behind jamu, and I cannot get the answer during that time. Then finally, in my undergraduate, yeah, I met Professor Taslim Esam. I think yeah, Amel. Professor Taslim Esam is one of the professor in spectroscopy, but he is expert in natural product. During that time, and also Professor Mardi Santosa is one of the professor in organic synthesis. Well, they say about the phytochemistry. Yeah, they teach us about the phytochemistry, essential oils, and then some secondary metabolite. During that time, finally I realized, oh, this is the answer of my childhood question. Because all of the natural product which is related with plants, and then mushroom, spawns, and other things, there are a lot of secondary metabolite. There's a lot of metabolite inside, which is very important in medicinal properties. So I found the answer. And I said to myself that I will learn more about this. This is interesting, and I prove it during my childhood until now. Maybe uh, that everyone say to me, "Oh, Fatma, you look younger than your age." Yeah, that's maybe because of jamu. I don't know, but I I I drink jamu almost every day. Yeah, at least once or twice a week. Yeah, and that's the story why I interest in jamu. Yeah, I myself as a scientist, I say that jamu could be one of the Indonesian treasure, and I will tell you why I have the conclusion like that. So that's the story of me, why I interest with jamu, and then why jamu very sexy topic, yeah, for Indonesia. Okay, so this story, I'm not telling you right now only, but I tell all of my story in my, during my speech. when I received the award, yeah, and I tell them that JAMU is not only about the culture, yeah. If you saw the video, it's a culture for society, but JAMU itself is the source of science. Yeah. Okay, so that's about the story, yeah. And now, from now on, I will share with you. Wait a moment. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, very clear, Bu Padma. Yeah.
Okay. So, this is a gentle introduction to jamu, Indonesian traditional herbal drinks. Actually, I want to, I want to give you that. I will talk about the science behind jamu. Yeah, and I'm proud to be one of the natural product chemists who are proud in the natural product. Okay, so this is me. Yeah, because Amir told me that undergraduate students, so mostly of them will ask my Instagram. So I put my Instagram here. Yeah, I made Instagram because of my student. Yeah, and also my colleagues abroad me about Instagram, and I have the email here. So guys, let me tell you about my organization which I belong to. This is ITS, and this is Agri-Food and Biotechnology Center, Research Center, and this is OS, yeah, Organization for Women in Science, which I belong to them. And also this is Global Young Academy. I'm the member of Global Young Academy. So all of these organizations, which I belong to, that's because of JAMU. That's because of the science of JAMU. Yeah, and I really, I'm really happy that UP have this virtual summer program. Very excellent, I think. One of one of treasure in Indonesia is JAMU, and they try to make this topic very important, not only for Indonesia but also for the world. Yeah. Okay. So I will start with this slide. We are all fortunate with Indonesian biodiversity. Yeah. Not only Indonesia. Why I say this? Not only Indonesia. Because Indonesia is have very big and diverse in biodiversity. Yeah, and one time I met my friend, my old friend. Yeah, my old friend. I said to her, yeah, Fatma, you are very lucky because you are belong to Indonesia. And if Indonesia close the country, which is mean everyone cannot access our, cannot access our air, cannot access our water, yeah, the world will not balance. That's because Indonesia is very big, and we have very rich in biodiversity. So the world actually is very lucky because we have Indonesians biodiversity. So Indonesian biodiversity is the treasure for the world, not only for Indonesian people. So I start with this. Hopefully all of you, all of us, yeah, will working together in the science of biodiversity. Yeah. Okay. Then the biodiversity itself, actually the turn of two words which is come from the biological and diversity. So talking about the biodiversity or diversity itself, we have the three level of biodiversity. First is species diversity, genetic diversity, ecosystem diversity, which is consists of living organism, animal, plant, and microorganism, and all the different genes contained in all individual plants, animal, fungi, and microorganisms. So this is the word of biodiversity, which is mean the biological and diversity. Okay, and Indonesia is a country that is rich in biodiversity. Well, talking about biodiversity, actually, there is a lot of thing, yeah, a lot of point uh, how we could rank the biodiversity level or ranking in the world. But I myself, as a natural product chemist, yeah, uh, I will say that Indonesia is the second biggest biodiversity in the world, as the video say, yeah. We are the second biggest biodiversity in the world. So my old friend said that if Indonesia closed, yeah, what happened to the world? Yeah, the first one is Brazil because they have Amazon, but Indonesia not only Amazon, we have so many, and the Indonesia itself, we are Indonesia is the biggest archipelago country. Yeah. Or we have, well, in the world, we have so many islands compared to other countries. So because of this reason, I will say that maybe for biodiversity, we are the first. Because if talking about the biodiversity, usually people will focus on this land area. And Indonesia, 75, more than 70% is sea area. And sea area is more complicated. Well, as I'm so working, or I'm also working or researching on natural product in in marine. But it's kind of difficult. It's more difficult how to handle, or handling, and also the budget, and also it's very difficult for us to research or to explore more in marine natural product. So that's why mostly, if talking about natural product, mostly from the land, or from the plants in the land area. Not talking about the natural product, we also learn about the sponge, coral, something like that, and it's kind of difficult and more challenging to research. Yeah. So this is the shortened word of biodiversity. Okay, and I will introduce you. This is the Indonesia. Yeah, as a mega biodiversity number 2, with more than 70,000 islands. Yeah, the land area reached 1.9 million kilometer square, and the water area reached 3 times of that. Yeah, we have 740 tribes and more than 1,000 local language. Yeah, that's why if I'm going to Bandung, yeah, and some Sundanese language exists, yeah, uh, and accent I cannot understand. Yeah, so this is East Java, yeah, in Surabaya, and my hometown is here. Yeah, my hometown is Madura Islands. Yeah, Madura Island, so I can speak Maduris, and I can speak Javanese also because my parents from Java. That's why I and my aunt, my auntie from West Java. So, and my cousin right now living in Celebes, yeah. So I can speak in Makassar, yeah. So I can speak all of the language, but not in not so fluent, yeah. Okay, so do you know that there are more than 30,000 type of plant in Indonesia? That 70 until 80% of the population in developing countries actually are dependent on traditional medicines. Yeah, that's because of the potential of jamu or herbal medicine exists not only in Indonesia. And this is the potential of jamu in Indonesia. I take from the Center for the Study of Domestic Trade 2009, how public impression of the quality of herbal products. Yeah, the significant herbal medicine product, yeah, must be high quality. Yeah, well, consumer and non-consumer. Actually, this is the study of the sample about 200 consumer respondent and 248 non-consumer respondent, which is both of them, yeah, say that more than 80%. Herbal medicinal product must be nutritious for health. Herbal of medicinal product must be consumed for a long time, and information must be clear. Yeah, information or herbal and medicinal product must be clear. Yeah, I think right now we have virtual summer program that because of Corona, COVID-19 pandemic. Yeah, and yeah, actually, this pandemic is blessing in disguise. Yeah, we, of course, we don't want to be in this pandemic for a long time. Yeah, but during this pandemic, of course, the jamu or herbal products increased significantly. I mean, the usage of it. How the people, how our society, then back to nature, and we try to use it to protect and yeah to prevent from COVID-19. Even though I myself I drink jamu, but I will say that there is no drug for COVID-19 because there is no scientifically proven. But I will say to you, for prevention, yes, because most of jamu in Indonesia can enhance the immunity. Okay, so we move to the next slide. This is the data from Basic Health Research that in 2010, yeah, 59.1 Indonesia people consume herb jamu for health. And then 2013, 44.3% people use traditional method for their health. And 2018, which is 2 years ago, only 30.4 the household using traditional method for health, which is mean the the people who use traditional method for their health is decreasing. Yeah, the decreasing. That's because we have to make them aware and to clarify that there is a lot of science behind jamu. Okay, but before I talk about the science behind jamu, so everyone maybe you know about jamu. Jamu is the term of Indonesian traditional herbal drinks. Yeah, jamu is made from natural ingredient in the form of part of plants such as rhizome, roots, leaf, bark, and fruits. Yeah, and sometimes there is also jamu which is made from animal ingredients. Ingredients, and right now we have 2.1 million jamu variant in Indonesia from intellectual property passed down from the ancestor as natural medicine. So jamu itself actually in the past is only like, culture, because no one interests to research what is something behind jamu. But I will tell you the story. I will tell you the history. I will tell you the history. jamu in Indonesia, before I continue with the science behind jamu, I will say that mostly in Indonesia, jamu is come from the plants. But in some way, yeah, jamu in Indonesia. But in other country, for example, in the famous one is TCM, yeah, traditional Chinese medicine. Um, they have animal, yeah, they have animals, and they have to use it as one of the ingredients. And another things is Ayurvedic medicines from India, and also Unani from Pakistan, and also Arabic countries, yeah, and also actually Western also have, but not as much as we have. They have Western traditional medicine. Okay, so talking about this, since when is jamu demanded by the people? Why jamu to be very popular in society? As the video say, okay, so we must to know how the history of jamu in Indonesia. Let me start from the 7th century. In the 7th century, during that time, at the time of ancient Mataram kingdom, yeah, we have Borobudur on Karma Wibawa relief, yeah, and also in Prambanan Temple, Brambang Temple, and several other occasions, there is a relief, yeah, inside of the temples, which is visualize the herbal drugs, the herbal herbs, the scrub, and everything about the local content, the local traditional and the medicinal plants and the medicinal treatment. Yeah. So this is the history of jamu in Indonesia. So you can see here. Have you ever been in Borobudur? Yeah. Not yet?
Yes.
Oh no, you have to. You
Not
have to,
yet.
guys. Yeah. I've been walking to the all of the world. Yeah, I went to the Parthenon, I went to the Egypt, yeah, I went to everywhere. Paris, yeah, I went everywhere. But I think one of the very, very prestigious, prestigious one is Borobudur. You have to go there, yeah. Maybe after COVID-19 pandemic, yeah, because you will, you will feel uh, the power of ancients, what is it, ancestor, yeah, the power of the kingdom, yeah, just like if you, one time I'm going to Parthenon, the Parthenon in Athens, yeah, in Greece, yeah, yeah, that's the feel, yeah, how we can feel how big the chair, how big the table, something like that. And in Borobudur, or yeah, you found the same way. You can find how the people at that time, yeah, and you can see how they create the stone, how they make the, something like this. That's amazing. Even they don't have any modern tool, right? Just same as when you go to Egypt, yeah. And I suggest you, this is must go place, yeah. Okay, we continue to the 16th century, yeah, which is the term of jamu appeared in New Japanese era. Well, jamu actually comes from two ancient Javanese words, yeah, came from jampi and usodo. Actually, the pronunciation, the old pronunciation is jamu is Jamoe, jamue, yeah. But finally we call it a jamu because we spell it, it's jamu. So this jampi means healing using medicinal herbs and prayer. and usodo means health. So, what is jumpy? You know, in Indonesia, we have sometimes we have some jokes. Uh, are you falling in love with her? For example, like that. Yeah, because he jumpy me. Yeah, it is just like kidding. Yeah, jumpy means yeah. Yeah. He jumpy me, for example, like this, means that jumpy is some prayer, some the people who falling in love with you will praying and try to 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 get you, yeah. And the jumpy in Indonesia, yeah, in the previous, jumpy means that uh, when you give the herbal drinks, you have to um, drink. You have to praying before you drink it. So this is not only about the healings. I mean, the jumpy meaning here is not only about the healing, but also about uh, the praying process. Yeah, praying process. In the ancient times, we don't have any religion. Yeah? In the Javanese, very old Javanese, we just believe that we have Gusti. Gusti means God. Yeah, and they believe that in the name of the God, and also we drink jampi, uh, the healthy will be coming. Yeah. So that's the jamu come from. So now you can feeling how deep the power of jamu in the ancient, yeah, in the previous, in the past. So jamu uh, is not only the word for healings, but also is the power of the people around us to be, yeah, for us to be healthy, and the prayer and praying to the God. Okay, now you feel that jamu is very important in the past. We continue the 17th century, yeah, where when the European doctors and researchers became interested in studying jamu for medicine. That's because they saw in jamu they have uh, they saw some, folk peoples and local people in Indonesia is stay healthy even though they don't have any um, not so good or nutritious food, and becoming the 19th century, jamu is more popular, and we have some large factories such as PT Jamu Ibu, PT Nyonya Menir, PT Sido Muncul, and the production of jamu, yeah, in more variants and more variative, like a sachet, tablet, capless, and capsule. So that's the history of jamu in Indonesia. And until now, jamu has started a lot of innovation, research, and have been transformed into a more contemporary drink or more modern. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is one of some of jamu in Indonesia. Maybe you have saw it in the video. Yeah. This is kunyit asam, sinom, and beras kencur. Yeah. Kunyit asam. Yeah. This is not claim, yeah, guys. So this is not claim, but this is based on the ethnobotany. This is the information for our old people. Yeah, what is the function of kunyit asam? For example, they say it will overcome the menstrual problem. So girls, if you have any menstrual problems, yeah, you can drink kunyit asam. And even my my grandmother always taught me that if you want to be beauty or younger, you have to drink kunyit asam, yeah, because it can bring your skin brighten and have a lot antioxidant, rejuvenate body cells, something like that. And beras kencur, this is increased appetite, release stiff, and increased stamina. And cinnamon, also the same, increase appetite, overcoming inflammation of stomach or ulcers, and overcome the problem of vaginal discharge is involvement. So this is some of the jamu that very know well for the public. Yeah. Okay. Next, why does jamu have many benefits for the body, and what are the ingredients in jamu? So, okay, I will stop there. Okay, so now you can see my video, right? Because if you see my share, and I'm not sure whether you will you will be sleepy or not, but I will show you. Can you see this? I prepare. Yeah. Okay. Well, I bring you. If this not virtual, I will bring this and you can touch this. Yeah. I don't know in Philippines and Vietnam you have it or not, guys. So I bring this from my kitchen. Yeah. So it means that every time in my kitchen I have this. So this one, hello, anyone can raise hand.
Halia.
Do you know?
Ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger.
Good. Yeah. Okay. Bravo. You know it very well. Yeah. Okay. This is ginger. Oh, God. You can see it clearly. Okay. I will move to the next one. So what is this?
Turmeric.
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 Kunyit.
How do you know that this one is turmeric? Okay. Yes, you're right. Bravo. Haken, Safika, yeah, everyone, thank you so much. So this is turmeric. Okay. This is turmeric, yeah. Okay. We move to the next one. Okay, I will take this one. How about this?
Daun lima purut.
Daun lima purut.
What is it? You can say in Latin name, maybe you can searching if you have it. I think Vietnam, because yeah, I went to Vietnam, Philippines.
Jeruk purut.
Jeruk purut, yeah. Lime leaf, yeah. Okay, good.
Lime leaf.
Yeah, okay, Atika, good answer. I will move to the next. Or we stop it right now. Okay. Now I says I have this. Tam.
Sam Jawa.
Ya, asam Jawa.
Tamarind.
Sam Jawa. Tamarind.
This is tamarind. Down.
Tamarind.
This is tamarind, yeah. Yeah, tamarind. Good student, yeah. I'm happy because all of you are active, yeah, and you are not sleepy. Nathaniel?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I still have others, and I will give you another quizzes. Okay, that's the thing, yeah. That's the things. All of this in my kitchen. I just prepare 5 minutes before I leaving my my home. And yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Shall we continue to the slide?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. And I'm yeah, what I'm saying is not hoax, yeah. So I also prepare for myself here. You can see? Yeah. What is this?
Jamu.
Jamu.
I'm sure you don't know what kind of jamu is this, right? Right? You don't know.
Ginger, ginger.
Kunyit
There's
asam.
ginger inside.
Beras
No?
kencur.
Kunyit asam, asam kunyit.
So yeah, I'm sure you don't know what is of this jamu, and I will tell you later in the end of this slide. Yeah. Okay. We move to the slides. Yeah. Because this is virtual, otherwise you will be sleepy if you just see my screen. Yeah. Okay. I continue. So why does jamu have many benefits for the body, and what are the ingredients in jamu? So here the answer. Yeah. This is World Health Organization recommendation. Jamu is an alternative medicine because it uses natural ingredients, where its safety and benefit and also have been proven from generation to generation. Guys, you know, proven already from generation to generation. From my grandmother, my great-great-grandmother, and my mother, and now me, and in the future, my daughter, my children, and maybe in the future, my, yeah, everywhere. Yeah, not only in Indonesia. Yeah, the herbal medicine have a lot of benefits and proven from generation to generation. Yeah, and because of this reason, various research on herbal medicine continue to be developed to determine the quality, safety, efficacy aspect of natural medicine, especially in Indonesia. Now we are working, now we are struggling how to develop, how to enhance the quality of jamu. Okay. However, oh no. So, do you know that all of the plants, yeah, which I show you, contain metabolite compounds that play a role in properties of this plant, including medicinal plant and herbs. So what is metabolites? Okay. This slide actually the key point of my talk is about the metabolites. So metabolites are molecules intermediate that are unstable with a short period of time in chemical reactions. And there are two kinds of metabolite, primary metabolite and secondary metabolite. The primary metabolite is the chemical compound used to meet the basic need of plants, which is produced continuously in large quantities as long as the plant is alive. And the primary metabolite itself, the function of this is to maintain survival, such as growth and reproduction in plants. For example, carbohydrates, lipid, protein, and nucleic acids. And the secondary metabolite is the chemical compounds that are not essential for survival and are known as a characteristic for a plant. And its function at itself defends against other creatures such as attracting insect or attractant and the existence of oneself against the environment. So every plant has their own to create something for them to be existed in the environment, in any situation, in any condition. For example, phenolates, alkali, terpenate, etc. So actually talking about this metabolite, this is one semester, yeah. In one semester, we have so many things here. We have a lecture on phenolic compound, which is also metabolite. So metabolite itself, yeah, contain a lot of types. Yeah, actually we have three kind of metabolite: phenolic, and then alkaloid, and then terpenoid. There are three kind. The big kind, the biggest cluster of secondary metabolite, and these secondary metabolites, which is actually very important, yeah, for us to use it as medicinal properties from the plants. Okay, so guys, you got now. So this chemical constituent from JAMU, yeah, which is various plants that can be used as medicinal herbs in Indonesia, have various kind of compounds that are beneficial to the human body. Yeah. So the JAMU, which I saw, which I mentioned before, JAMU comes from the plant roots, yeah, and fruits, and then bark, stem bark, yeah, which is a lot of chemical constituent. And they also have many yeah, bioactivities, such as immunomodulator, antivirus, antidepressant, antihypertensive, antirheumatic, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-diabetic, anti-cholesterol, anti-cancer, antibiotics, antibacterial, anti-asthma, stress, and antifungal, and any others, yeah, many others, etc. So a lot of biodiversity means, bioactivities mean that not only JAMU is not only as a culture, but also scientifically proven to be have the medicinal properties for human. And the bioactivities that I mentioned here is some of the, experiments, yeah, experiments. We have two kind of experiments, in vitro and in vivo, yeah. So we can use it to prove or to determine the medicinal properties of JAMU, yeah, of JAMU before we use it as a drug. Of course, it will be different if I talk about the drug and if I talk about the supplement, yeah. And basically, JAMU from ancient, from generation to generation is used, they're using the JAMU for supplement. Okay, we move to the first, yeah. I will give you one of the very popular leaf, pepper betel or betel leaf, yeah. And this is my our result, yeah. That pepper betel or down siri, yeah, have anti-diabetic. We use here HRAR is human recombinant aldose reductase. Aldose reductase is one of the enzyme in our body, especially for diabetic patients. If they have diabetic, they will have aldose reductase, and this enzyme, which is leading to the long term of diabetic complication. And you can see here that the extract of pepper betel, yeah, have the inhibitory activity of this enzyme. And from the ethanol extract, yeah, we use it and we try to inhibit the aldose reductase enzyme. And you can see that this one, the ethanol extract, can inhibit the aldose reductase with IC50 of 18.8 microgram per milliliter. So I think all of you have known the pepper betel, right? So everyone have known the pepper betel or betel leaf. We also done the ORAC values. Yeah, this is one antioxidant, and we try to get the number of ORAC values here. The result indicated that they have a linear correlation among aldose reductase inhibitory and also free radical scavenging by using ORAC. ORAC is one of the we can use it to be antioxidants. And what is the compound inside of pepper betals? Yeah, we try to determine the chemical composition of this plant, yeah, by SPME connected to GCMS identification. And we got this. This is the chemical composition. The pepper betel ethanol extract with SPME. You can see actually we got more than 14, but this one is more than 14, which is very near to the similarity. And you can see here that some compounds, yeah, existed in the paper betel. Means that a lot of chemical constituent, a lot of compound inside the paper betel. And that's why, yeah, that's the reason why the paper betel can be one of the remedies or one of the raw material for jamu. Yeah. And the major component of ethanol extract paper betel typically have hydroxyl group or carboxyl group. Yeah. Hydroxyl here and carboxyl here, which is an important group as aldose reductase inhibition. Yeah. So that's the reasons. Yeah. This is only one result. Actually, we have more. Yeah. Some people or a lot of the researcher also did the same research on people better. So here's some, well, quite nice, yeah. I give you this, but I'm not giving you talk about this. Garcinia mangostana, Mangifera indica, Anacardium occidentale, Androgaphis paniculata, Catarentus roseus, Pana ginseng, Philanthus nerui, and Punica granatum. Some of our work in our laboratory, and I think all of you maybe familiar with this plant, with these fruits. Yeah. We have performed, we observe the research of this in our lab, but I'm not gonna talk about this. So actually, this one, what we done in our lab, we extract, yeah, from samples. Yeah, this is the same bark, and we grind it, and yeah, very traditional one. I think for people who are working on natural product know about this. So we extract, and we got the extract, and fractionation. After we obtain the extract, then we try to fractionate of all the extract, and finally we have some, yeah, sometimes crystal, sometimes gel. Yeah, that's one is the pure compound, which is isolated from many maybe hundreds, yeah, hundreds compound inside. We try to separate and we try to isolate the compounds by using fractionation, repeated fractionation, got one in TLC, and we can then utilize, can then use the identification of each compound by using UV, ER, MS, and NMR. So then we finally can identify what compound is. So that's the long way actually. I say here only maybe 1 minute, but for my student, maybe it takes 1 year to isolate the compound, yeah? Because we use a very traditional way. So that's the thing, how we isolate the compound from the stem bark and finally got like this, yeah. Okay, so that's the process. And finally, we have some novel compound, yeah, new compound. Novel compound means the first compound in the world, right? Yeah, we have it in our lab. For example, this from one of our student, yeah, who working in who have joint supervision with Thailand. Yeah, any Thailand here? No, yeah. Okay, so this is a new compound, yeah, new novel compound. So we move to the next one. Syzygium polyanthum. Do you know this in Bahasa or in Malaysia? Anyone? No?
Daun salam bukan?
Good. Yeah. Okay. This is daun salam. So we try to find out the antioxidant activity of daun salam. Yeah. And we got the antibacterial activities of daun salam also. Yeah. Means that daun salam is not one of the spices in our kitchen, in our jamu, but it have been proved to be free radical scavenger for our body. Okay, we move to the next one, turmeric. Yeah, Turmeric, the benefit is anti-inflammatory, antibiotics, antioxidant, immunomodulator. So during this pandemic, turmeric is very, very, increased, yeah, the demand of turmeric, and usually used as a spice in cooking and mixture of traditional medicine. But you know that turmeric have a lot of compounds, yeah. They have curcumin, cyclocurcumin, quercetin 3 rutinoside, atlanton, tumiranol, and also dihydrofuran. Yeah, this compound. Yeah, who isolate this compound? Us. Yeah, we are natural product chemists, and we are working to isolate this compound. So chemistry is very related with the herbal medicine, with JAMU. Yeah, and also most of JAMU use turmeric. Yeah. We move to the next one is curcuma santorizol. Yeah, curcuma santorizol. Do you know this in Bahasa or Malaysia? You also
Yes,
have
kunyit, kunyit.
No, you're wrong.
Temulawak.
Temulawak.
Yeah, this is temulawak. This
Okay,
is curcuma santorizol. Yeah, curcuma santorizol. It means that temulawak, yeah, is santorizol. They have santorizol, germakrol, and also they have curcumin, yeah, and champor and gelcomanolide. This is the compound inside of curcuma santorizol. And do you know this? This is meniran. This is Pilantus urinaria. Yeah. It's also one of the herbal medicine in Indonesia, meniran. And some isolated compound from meniran is filantin, hypofilantin, nirantin, yeah, isoquercetin, quercetin, and the meniran have been proved to increase the immunity, yeah, of the body. So it is one of the very good helps for the during this pandemic. Okay, we move to this sambiloto. Do you know sambiloto? Okay, sambiloto is Androgophis paniculata. Yeah, Androgophis paniculata, and we use it as antibacterial, yeah, usually sambiloto, and analgesic antibiotics, yeah. And if you have any allergy, especially if you have allergy with the insect, yeah, you can drink this, yeah, because it will increase your anti-allergy. And talking about the sambiloto, yeah, there's some androgapholite, yeah. This is the major components of sambiloto, yeah, and also the derivative of androgapholite. So you can see here the chemical structure of each plant different between one species to another. Yeah, all of these plants they have their own specific chemical skeleton. Yeah, and that's the interest. The interesting of the jamu, of the traditional plants, that we have thousand, maybe billion, yeah, of compounds inside, which is us. Of course, we in chemistry we have the organic synthesis, but still we cannot beat the nature. Okay, and the utilization of JAMU for human health. This is I got from the director head of health service, yeah, concerning the use of traditional medicine for health maintenance, disease prevention, and healthcare. Ya, jadi ini diambil dari itu, ya. So how you reduce throat pain? You can use jahe, kencur, jeruk nipis, adas, and pala. Ya. You can search in Latin name. Yeah, I didn't put Latin name here, but you can search right now, and you can find in your country. Yeah, and how to reduce the complaint of flu? You can use jintan hitam, mahkota dewa, meniran, jahe, daun mint, and cengkeh. And how about the cold? Yeah, the cold, you can use kencur, legundi, daun saga, jahe merah, lemon, and daun mint. And this is for young mother, yeah, to increase breast milk production. I put here because I have a master student right now. I have 2 master students right now. They have baby, 5-month baby. Yeah, one 5 month and one is maybe 7 months. Yeah, in my lab I have 2 students. So don't worry, even though you are pursue your study, you can still have a baby. So to increase breast milk production, you can use daun katuk, pegagan, daun kelor, and torbangun. And how about resolve diabetes? Actually, this is not resolve, yeah, to supplement. You can use kayu manis, daun salam, sambiloto, mengkudu, and kumis kucing. And how about increased endurance or stamina? You can use meniran, jahe, temulawak, kunyit, and mengkudu. And to overcome high blood pressure, you can use temulawak, seledri, and bawang putih. So right now in Indonesia, you know, everyone, oh, jahe is very important. So everyone will go to jahe. And jahe price will be increased significantly. And yeah, there is no jahe in the market. And I am difficult for me to make rendang or to make because I need jahe, and jahe is very expensive. Actually, you don't need to, everyone going to for jahe. No, other helps can help you, not only jahe. And right now seledri, seledri becoming very popular, and seledri very expensive. You don't need to do that if you know the science behind jamu, because we have a lot of traditional plants. They're very important for our human 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 health. Yeah. Okay. So this is the end. So jamu is a local wisdom actually, and deserves to be preserved because we have science behind jamu. And back to nature actually not only for us but all for human, in the world. Yeah. Back to nature because nature it exists if we exist. Yeah. We exist because of nature. And one of the important thing in nature and important thing in science is jamu. So this is one of our research product. Yeah, in my lab we have menitemu. Yeah, we produce this together with the local farmer, and we collaborate with local farmer and also some small enterprise. Yeah, we try to have a product so everyone can use it. So everyone, everyone can access the jamu with very easy way. Yeah, because usually people don't understand the science behind jamu. We also have others during this pandemic is jamu rempah. Yeah, this is to increase the immunity. Yeah, and during this pandemic, we also we distribute the jamu freely, jamu rempah freely to people who are suffering in COVID-19, and also the people who have, suspect, yeah. And we try to prevent our society by using, we try to contribute to the society by using this jamu rempah. So jamu rempah also we give it to people who working, who working offline, not virtual, because we want, we want them to be stay safe and stay healthy. So, okay. So I think this is the end of my talk. Before I finish, this is you can see me in my Instagram and my email. So thank you very much. I will stop share, and before that I will ask you about this. Okay, I still have this. So what is this?
Laos.
Lengkuas
Lengkuas. Lengkuas or
Dua.
Laos?
Is it keluar?
Galanggal.
Galanggal. Galanggal.
Artinya galanggal.
How? Galanggal. So what is this? This is not good, but it's okay. I mentioned in my slide.
Daun salam.
Yeah, go.
Daun salam.
And last but not least,
Jit kencur.
yeah, this is kencur, yeah.
Ya, kencur.
The most important thing in the beras kencur.
Kencur.
Yeah. I don't know how to spell it in Trung. Trung, you have it in, you are Cambodian or Vietnam, so you also have this kencur, and I like the smell. Okay. So guys, thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for being active in my summer program. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy, and we can have discussion after this. Thank you so much. Okay, I finished my talk, and I will drink my jamu before answer your question. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very wonderful, very, how to say, interesting, yeah, and very comprehensive lectures. I just imagine if from the, how to say, elementary school, my teacher is you, Bu Padma. Maybe I will love science very much. You are very energetic, yeah, and so encouraged to all students. Very nice. Okay, everyone. I just try to briefly summary the content that just delivered by Ibu Padma. Yeah. So if I may say that Jamu actually is the method that changed Bu Padma life, right? From your curiosity, from your bad experience when you was a kid, yeah, you just how to say receive Jamu from your mother, and then finally it increase your curiosity, yeah, and change you become really great scientist, yeah, as we know today. And also Jamu, I guess already give you the opportunity how Bu Padma nowadays have a great role, yeah, in many scientific board, as she mentioned before. Bu Padma also share with us how to say the level of biodiversity in terms of species, yeah, genetic as well as ecosystem. He also introduced to us what is the philosophy of Jamu, yeah, that content from Jampi and Usodo, yeah, praying, and also how to say a great health, and also a very, how to say, clear history how Jamu developed, yeah, and also established in our country. And not only that, Bu Padma also, how to say, bring us, yeah, to the informations about the experimental method, how to prepare jamu, as well as the benefit, yeah, that we can get one time we consume jamu. In detail, he also explains some, how to say, metabolites, yeah, active chemical compound that can be worked, yeah, to introduce many bioactivities, yeah, in our body. So now on, let's move to the discussion session. We already have many questions from the participant, Bu Padma. So the first question from Fatin from University Putra Malaysia. Hi, Dr. Padma. I'm really excited to be in your class today. As I'm using your journal entitled Isolation of Antioxidants from Chromolina odorate leaves as my reference for my final year project in isolation of anti-diabetic composition from Chromolina odorate. Is it really helpful? And I want to thank you personally for that. So this is the great appreciation, yeah. Maybe she's following one of your
Thank you,
research results.
Fatin.
I guess he's also doing with the natural product, yeah, or organic chemistry. And then another question, Bu Padma, from Aisyah, yeah, also from University Putra Malaysia. I'm a bit skeptical when it comes to the herbal drink. Is there any bad side effects when consuming jamu? Can we offer drink jamu? Please, Bu Padma.
Okay, good question. Okay, good question. Well, I can understand why a bit skeptical about the herbal drinks. If we talk about bad or side effects of consuming jamu, right? Okay, so if I tell you, if you drink jamu freshly, yeah, if you drink jamu freshly once a day, if you use, for example, like kunyit, yeah, kunyit, and then you just use the fresh kunyit, yeah, fresh turmeric, yeah, sorry, fresh turmeric, and then you boiling it, and then you drink it. Even if you drink it every day, there is no side effect because, yeah, because if you use this, it's just like a supplement for your body. It just because this is edible, yeah, because this is edible. Yeah, it will be different if you use other things like Fatin said about Chromolina odorata. Yeah, Chromolina odorata is a leaf. Yeah, the leaf is not edible. Of course, we cannot eat daun salam, right? Yeah, we can eat it actually, but not every day. If you want, you can eat it. Yeah, and yeah, but Chromolina odorata is medicinal plants. Yeah, it's different. It's not edible like for the kitchen. This is for the for the treatment. Yeah. So if you use this kind of leaf, you need to more careful because you can eat, you can drink every day. That's why we need science to prove the medicinal properties of medicinal plants. Yeah, but if you use a very, for example, ginger, yeah, even though you eat every day ginger, of course not 1 kilo, yeah, if you like, no, but maybe only one like this, 1 inch or 2 inch, it's okay, no side effect, because this is like food, it's okay. Now, how about overdrink? Yeah, let me tell you, overdrink of jamu, even if water, if you have overdrink of water, it will give side effect to you. Anything, if overdrink, is not good. But if you drink fresh one, it's okay. For example, jahe, yeah, ginger, and then, yeah. For this one, I drink this. So, Aisa? Okay, Aisa, do you know what is this?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all of you here, 52% here, don't know what is this. Yeah? Because, why? Because if you just extract ginger and you put together with turmeric, you will have the color like this.
Oh.
And if you put kencur here like this, and you put, for example, galangal, and you give a little bit of temulawak, curcuma santoriza, and the color will be like this. So I'm pretty sure that you don't know what is this. Yeah. Meaning, yeah. So what is this, Bu Fatma? This is what I give you in the last slide. Yeah. This is jamu rempah. Yeah. This is jamu rempah, which is containing of sambiloto, meniran, temulawak, kunyit, jahe. Yeah. And I put all together. And I just, yeah, because it's already extracted, and I pour with hot water and done. Yeah. So what this mean? This is extract. The bad side, it's happen if you just what is it, grinder, or yeah, you just grinder, and you didn't extract it. You can understand what I say? Because in the past, yeah, in the past, our like my grandmother, yeah, you know, they just, for example, was stem bark, they just grinder and they drink it. Yeah, you know, if we talk about the secondary metabolite, if we talk about the compound from the plants, the plant also have lignin, cellulose. We don't need it, and we can digest it. We only need the secondary metabolites such as like phenolic compound or alkaloid or terpenoid. That's come from the extract. And that's the thing why in the past, there is a lot of bad side effect. Yes, because they, for example, stem bark, they grinder and they put all together with water and they drink all of them, including my grandmother. Yeah. But you know, my grandmother is more than 90 years old. Yeah. And my grandmother now is 85. Yeah. My father is already passed away. But for my mother, my grandmother is still healthy. Yeah. Maybe right now he more than 80. Yeah. And still, yeah, she is still strong. Yeah. So that's the way why people sometimes skeptic and jamu is not bad. Yeah, because in the past it's happened. People don't understand. Of course, we cannot eat the bark, right? Yeah, we don't need lignin. We cannot eat lignin. Yeah, that's the bad thing. But if we have extract and we eat properly, and if you can use it, fresh, it's okay. Even though every day, it's okay. It's good for your health. So that's my answer. So don't be afraid. Yeah, it's okay. I drink jamu every day. But you have to remember that we have science behind jamu, and you have to remember that we don't need all of the part of the plants. We just need the extract. Especially, actually, we need the secondary metabolite. Yeah, I think that's my answer. Hopefully, it can. Yeah.
All right, very great answer, I guess. And then still we have some question from participant Bu Fatma. This come from Atika from Malaysia. So her question is, as a technology emerge rapidly, yeah, jamu can be consumed in different ways. Sometimes in the tablet form, paste form. What are your thoughts and view on that? Will the quality be different when the jamu prepared in different form?
Okay. Well, to be honest, if I say that will the quality, well, as a natural product chemist, I will say the quality of the compound will be different. Maybe the quality, the composition, yes, yeah. But don't worry, because if we use some like tablet, they have the chemical composition, yeah. Actually, the boiling point of the compounds is, well, mostly more than 200, so it's okay. of course, if you ask me about the chemical constituent, the composition will be different, slightly different. So, and in tablet, of course, they put some additional, yeah, to become a tablet. Yeah, usually they use, yeah, sometimes it depends on the factory, but it's okay as long as they have ingredient. It's okay. But I suggest you to drink jamu fresh, or yeah, instant is okay. It's better for you. Yeah. For me, sometimes I use it. Yeah. If, yeah, like for breast milk, to increase my breast milk. Yeah, I don't have time to make jamu by myself. Yeah, it's okay. So that's my answer. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Atika.
Okay, still other questions. So this question come from Rizpi Humaira from UPI. So she really curious with the infused water drink. Yeah, and nowadays it's getting famous, I guess. And her question is, the infused water better than jamu? Or can we say that infused water and jamu have the same benefit for our body?
Oh no. Infused water, usually they use cucumber, lemon. Why you don't try to make your own? Just take the water of the cucumber or eat the cucumber itself. It's better for you. Infused water, maybe just yeah, maybe you know, for me, maybe for people who don't like water, yeah, guys, you know that there are some people don't like water, mineral water, only water. They don't like it. Yeah, I have one friends. They don't like water, so that's why they need some taste of the water. That's why she put well, lemon or sometimes cucumber or sometimes tomato. But for me, if you need the nutrition of cucumber, of lemon, you just press the lemon and drink together with water. Yeah. And if you ask me, infused water better than jamu, or we can say that infused water or jamu have the same benefit. Well, it depends. It depends. For me, if you ask me about the healthy drink or something, for me, why we use infused water? Yeah, because I think it's just trend. For the benefit, say that if you want to get some extract from cucumber, you don't need to extract cucumber because you can eat cucumber. Yeah, it's different. It's different if you want to extract from let's say what is it, fennel or cinnamon. Yeah, because you can eat cinnamon. I don't know if you want to eat it, but for me, I don't want to eat it. For example, cinnamon, you can put cinnamon in the water. It's okay. But I think it's not be extracted very well because the extract is come from the hot water usually, not the normal water. Yeah. So I think infused water is yeah, for trend. If you want cucumber, lemon, or something like that, you just eat it, and it's better because you can have all of the nutrition. Yeah, it's different with jamu. The jamu, of course you don't want to. For example, ginger, you eat ginger like this. Oh no, no, not for me. I don't want to do that. But if you want to extract, you can use yeah, you can blender what is it, ginger and water is okay. Or if you don't want to use to do it, you can extract by using you make a very tiny slice of ginger and put hot water. It's okay. So that's my answer, Risti.
So mostly maybe infused water, mostly people just wanted to have the flavor of water, yeah, not for the benefit that jamu provided. Okay, Bu Fatma, still we have some questions. This is the question from Farah Aziza. So is there any herbal herb that cannot be mixed with other herb? yeah, in making jamu. You mentioned in your slide some combinations, yeah, of the herb that can be used as the sources for jamu. So is there any restriction? This one cannot be mixed with this one and other.
Yeah, sometimes it happen. Sometimes it happen. But you have to know that mostly for the edible, edible or very popular spices or herbal, is okay. Yeah. But in case, for example, maniran, you can mix with other things. Or yes, for ginger or turmeric, it's okay. But for some reason, sometimes people don't mix with the herbal, which is not so popular as edible or popular spices in the kitchen. So you have to be careful of it. Yeah. But as long as you use the very common, or if our ancestor have already used it from generation to generation, it's okay. We call it as ethnobotany or local wisdom because people already prove it. Yeah, it's okay. So don't be afraid of it. I think that's my answer.
And we have suggestion from Nguyen from Vietnam. He said his great experiences in many traditional herbs, maybe that available in Vietnam. So he said many traditional herbs included north side herb and south side herb, and he been experienced, yeah, to apply that kind of herb. So in his suggestion is better not drink both north side and south side herb together at the same time. What's your opinion, Bu Padma?
Okay, wait a minute. I need to understand the question. So they seem
In
like jamu, but they
this
are now
case,
for medical rather than reversing.
he
Is that
drank
you
for
better not drink both no
sinusitis,
shot
yeah?
have?
Sinusitis.
Okay. Okay. If you have sinusitis, I'm not medical doctor, yeah. But my suggestion, yeah, because I have pre-sinusitis in the same time, yeah, during my pregnancy about 5 years ago. It means you need more exercise. Guys, yeah, you have to know one of the habits of our ancients. Yeah, it's exercise. Yeah, in the preface there is no gymnastic, no. But every day they're walking maybe more than 10 kilometers. Yeah, they're walking, they have jogging, they go to the paddy field. That's their exercise. How about us? Yeah, in modern area we don't have any paddy field. We have gymnastic, but if we go to the gymnastic, maybe it's very expensive. But to prevent, yeah, this the thing that we, if you talk about the jamu, we also talk the history, we also talk about the culture of our Indonesian ancient times. Yeah, it means that our people is very hard work. Yeah, and they're walking. Maybe if you know Japanese people, they're walking almost every day. Yeah, that's the thing. So exercise combined with jamu is perfect. So if you ask me about the suggestion, if you better not drink both north side and south side herb at the same time, yeah, I don't know what kind of north side or south side. Yeah, I mean, uh, sometimes people put the material, the same material, but the way they drink or the way they combine is different. Yeah, especially if you have, for example, in West Java, in East Java, in Celebes, in Borneo, we have different thing of medicinal plants. But if we combine each of them, yeah, sometimes have similarity. So my suggestion for not drink both north side and south side, I cannot give you a suggestion
yeah.
because I don't know what the ingredients.
Mhm.
Yeah, what ingredients. But I think if I say you, okay, Nguyen, you can go with north side because I like north, for example, like that, and you go with my suggestion, and I don't know the composition inside, so you will be lost. Yeah. So my suggestion, yeah, starfruit flower, eclipta prostata. Well, that's one of I know that's a good ingredients. It's better for you once you ask your ancient ancestor, and the second one, try to find out. Yeah, try to find out the scientifically article of the ingredients. Yeah, for example, starfruit flower, eclipta prostata. Try to find out the chemical constituent of it. Yeah, the chemical constituent of the herbs. So maybe it will give you some insight. Yeah, or you can have any what is it point of view how to use it. So Nguyen, that's my suggestion. Yeah, exercise more. Mhm. And you can drink one of them, I think.
Yeah, exercise and drink jamu is the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Okay,
take
thank you,
health.
Nguyen.
Okay, I guess since we are limited
It's
by
all
the
the best for you.
yeah, still last question, Bu Padma. So, since each of
Okay.
those herbs have several benefits, how do we know? Yeah, to combine them. Only focus on the benefit that we wanted to have, or any other strategy to mix the ingredient for jamu.
Okay. 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 Thank you. Very good question. Well, actually, if I can say that if we talk about jamu, jamu is a way to be healthy. So if we say that jamu actually is more like prevention. So for me, prevention is better than the treatment, right? So jamu as supplement, it's better for us. That's why I'm very excited when I sharing my knowledge to the younger people. Yeah, and right now I also have the program in OS. Hopefully all of you can join with us in OS, Organization for Women in Science. You can be one of our members, and also you can be our friends of OS. Yeah, we have program for student for elementary, junior high school, and senior high school, because recently our younger people do not understand about the jamu, and we have to introduce jamu to them. Yeah, everyone. Yeah, you can invite me. I will share. Yeah, I mean, I can give them lecture. Yeah, of course. I will, make suitable for them. I will say about the secondary metabolite to elementary school student. Yeah. So, what I'm trying to say that jamu is more for the prevention as a supplement. It's better because we have a daily life, and the jamu itself have been used for for 100 years. Uh-huh, to prevent disease. Yeah, and for me, if you ask me how to make a very good, there is no way to make a very good or not good. Yeah, we don't know until we try, and we can say and we cannot claim until we prove the scientifically evidence. Yeah, for me as a scientist, of course, for us, of us, yeah, all of us, yeah, when we claim something, we need the scientifically proven or scientific evidence. And my suggestion, don't be afraid, and don't be too what is it? Yeah, I myself, even though me, I I'm not trying to drink all of the herbal medicine if there is no scientifically proof or still not, popular in our generation, in our old, in our past generation. So I give you the example why I bring all my kitchen spices, because I want you to know that something in the kitchen is safe, yeah, because we can use it every day. But something outside the kitchen, we must be careful because yeah, maybe they have the medicinal properties, but we need to have a scientific evidence to use it. So that's my answer, and hopefully all of you will love JAMU, yeah, same as me, yeah, together we can. Uh-huh. So we can introduce jamu to all of the world. Yeah, traditional plant of Indonesia. And
And
hopefully
everyone,
my lecture will give you insight,
yeah,
new
become
insight
the
of jamu.
ambassador of Jamu, yeah. And this is the last.
Yeah.
This is the last comment from Agnes from Malaysia. She has great experience in the research center for her internship, and she tried to extract mahkota dewa roots, yeah, and then mix even with tea, Bu Padma. Yeah, in your presentation, you even informed that mahkota dewa can be also used as the jamu ingredient, yeah. And in his,
Yeah, mahkota dewa is good. Yeah. I also working with some friends. I have some friends, yeah. My very best friend in Malaysia. I have so many colleagues. I have network in Vietnam, in Malaysia, in Philippines, in Thailand. Yeah, Southeast Asia is very rich with the herbs, right? And well, with Japan, with Korea, France, US, yeah, anywhere, as long as we can, give the benefit to others, yeah, everyone can collaborate with me. I will write down my WhatsApp number. You can save my number if you want to make a contact with me.
pada
So
communicate,
that's,
yeah.
yeah, that's very good, Agnes.
Okay, Bu Padma. I do believe every
Okay.
participant still remaining some question, but we are limited by the time. But again, the committee will provide you more opportunity to have other interactions with our speaker. So please post your question or inquiry regarding the Jamu Science in the Google Classroom. Yeah, later on, yeah, we will further deliver the question to Ibu Padma. Thank you so much, Bu Padma. It's very attractive, yeah, very interesting talk, and how to say, I just amazed gitu ya, for your lecture contents. So we just realized that our environment, especially our country, is really enriched, yeah, with the really huge biodiversity that really benefit, yeah, for us if we could explore, yeah, in the better way. So before we are closing the session,
Yeah.
for assignment, I would like to invite all participants to join with us, yeah, through the Kahoot.it. Here is the game pin for today, yeah. Please join at www.kahoot.it with the game pin 8011840. Yeah, the game pin is 8011840. All questions will be related to JAMU. Yeah, if you follow the lecture from Dr. Fatma, you can easily answer this question. So please join with us here. Okay, we are waiting for at least half of participants can join with us. Okay, now around 21, yeah, of participants just joined. Come on, for the other participants, yeah, please. Okay, so we are proceeding to start this game. Yeah. I counting from 3, 2, 1, and start. So here is the first question. Yeah. What is the name of these materials? Don't make any mistake. Wow, still some of you, yeah, made mistake. Okay, so far Aisyah leading, yeah. And the second question is, JAMU can be used to prevent us from COVID-19 due to its availability to wow, almost, yeah, almost perfect. Still Aisyah there. And then the third question is, JAMU that well known to overcome menstrual problem is the type of JAMU, yeah, that well known to overcome menstrual problems. Oh, perfect. And the fourth question, the chemical compound that are not essential, yeah, for survival and are known as a characteristic for plant is called. The chemical compounds that are not essential for survival and are known as characteristic for a plant is called. Okay, great. Wow, surprisingly, Epi, come up. Okay, still we have two last questions. So one of the benefits of hyper battle is hyper battle, yeah. Is. Wow, perfect. Very great. And this is the last question. JAMU that can be used to reduce throat pain is. Okay, that's all for the assignment today. And then let's see. Oh, Effie in the third place. And then Adinda in the second place. And who's the first winner for today's quiz? Ah, surprisingly, Dina. Congratulations as well to Sinta, yeah. And who's the fifth? Is so quick for the participant, yeah, who can answer faster and also more correct, yeah. And to close this session, I would like to give the opportunity to Ibu Fatma, yeah, to deliver the, how to say, concluding remark for us today. So please, Bu Fatma.
Yeah. You still unmute. You still mute,
Okay.
Bu Fitri.
Yeah. For closing the session, we would like to give you opportunity to deliver your concluding remarks for us today. Please, Bu Fatma.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I myself to be honest, I'm very, very happy, and I would like to express my sincere gratitude to UP, especially Department of Chemistry Education, for educate and also give me the chance for sharing my knowledge about the JAMU. And uh, all of the participants, yeah, thank you very much for joining with us, and to be a, to be a ambassador of JAMU, and maybe in your country you can introduce JAMU, that Indonesia have JAMU, and for all of the participants also can be ambassador for the science behind JAMU. So I myself would like to thank, and I think that this is a very good virtual summer school program from UPI, and it's very recommended for everyone, every student who want to know about the ethnochemistry, the something very, 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 very excellent and very endemic in Indonesia. And hopefully all my lecture and all my program and all UPI program in virtual summer school will be success, not only today but also for the next tomorrow, or also for all of the program, yeah. And I will say that this is not the end of the virtual school program, and I hope that we can collaborate, yeah, not only Indonesia but also all over the country, yeah, through our traditional plants, through our medicinal herbs, yeah, uh, via natural product chemistry. So thank you very much for the chance. Hopefully all my lecture will give you more benefit and give you insight, yeah, and will give you to keep you stay healthy, stay safe, and stay happy during this pandemic. So that's all from me. Thank you so much, Bu Fitri, Bu Amel, and UP.
Thank you so much, Bu Padma. Thank you so much. So
Thank you
thank you
so
so much
much.
for very attractive, very informative, very excellent lecture, yeah, that you deliver for us. We learn a lot, not only about the history, not only about the origin, but anything about jamu. Hopefully, it reminds us, yeah, how to keep healthy, exercise and drink jamu, exercise and drink jamu. And on behalf of our department, and also Faculty of Science, Mathematics and Science Education. Here, Bu Fatma, we deliver the e-certificate since the program also deliver virtually. So certificate also deliver virtually from here. Thank you so much for your excellent contribution on our program. Thank you so much, Bu Fatma. And
Thank you.
yeah, just to remind all participants, don't forget to give your response on the attendance list, yeah, to record your activity today. So here is the link for your attendance list, yeah. Please kindly fill it. So for all lecture material, don't worry, we will post, yeah, all the lecture material on our Google Classroom. And this is actually, yeah, the activity for this week. We will meet again next week on Tuesday. So before we close this session, here we just would like to remind you. So next week is still we have how to say attractive topic is about the traditional fiber and traditional fabrics. Yeah, that would be delivered by Bapak Dr. Muhammad Widodo and also Bapak Nandan Setiawan. So don't forget to join us again. So before we close this session, everyone, would you please turn on your video? We will take the picture together with Ibu Padma today. Yeah, everyone really amazed with you, Bu Padma. That's no wonder you love jamu. You look so pretty. You look so fresh and younger. It's being the great motivation for us, yeah, to drink jamu. Okay, everyone. keep ready. Do you have any special pose, Bu Padma, for us? Jamu, like this? Okay, everyone.
Jamu.
Okay, jamu, like this. Okay, I will count from 3. Everyone, keep jamu.
Okay,
Okay,
everyone, turn
Okay.
on your video.
turn on your video, please. This is a great moment to have the picture together with Ibu Padma, yeah? Okay, great. Okay, now
With
let's
Ibu Fitri also, yeah.
let me start to take the picture. Jamu. 1, 2, 3. Another pose. 1, 2, 3. Where is your smile? 1, 2, 3. Okay, next slide. Next participant. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the last one, freestyle. Jamu. Okay, nice. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do believe we really had a great time together with Ibu Fatma today, as well as great knowledges. Yeah, that's actually the main purpose of our virtual summer schools program. As Bu Fatma mentioned, stay healthy, stay happy. Don't forget exercise and drink jamu. Okay, see you again next week on Wednesday. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your great attention.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
Yeah,
Thank
thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Bu.
Wabarakatuh. Yeah. Thank you, Bu Fatma.
Makasih.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you, Ibu.
Kenal ya.
Thank you very much.
Sehat selalu semua. Sehat selalu. Oke, thank you.